Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. We're doing Chapter 7. We get 3 new units, Alchrist, Lapis, Citrine, and we also get another deployment slot compared to last chapter, which is going to Louis. I've also promoted Chloe. I promoted her to Griffin Knight, so that's at least a little bit different from last time when I promoted her to Wyvern, so hey, you know, changes. And that means that she can use the Represale, which I have also forged to +1. With the +1 forge, actually I don't remember, I think the forge does lower the weight. And then like also the engraving, it gets to the point where it doesn't lower her speed at all, which is fantastic. And so I've given the +1 Iron Lance to Alfred. I also, you can see he has a Surge Tome, that's for Citrine. That may or may not actually be relevant. It depends on how the enemy moves. Unfortunately, the enemy movement in this chapter is pretty inconsistent in ways that are pretty frustrating at times. But we should be able to make it work either way with respect to that particular thing. I'll talk about that when we get there. But anyway. The turn 1 situation is not quite so flexible, but again, we'll see about that when we get there. In the meantime, I think we can go ahead and start. We must deal. First thing we're gonna do is Etier is gonna try to chip this guy. Okay, cool. I should also mention, we do get another Master Seal this chapter, so our new joiners are all level 10, so we could just promote one of them, but I don't plan to use any of them. I would, I mean, I really enjoyed using Citrine last run, and it's sad not to again, but, you know, we gotta mix it up somewhat, and I don't think she's as essential as Chloe. And then Alchrist is just being replaced with Etier, essentially Lapis. I don't know, I just not like really looking to use her. But anyway, so that chip damage means that we can have Chloe come up and hit this guy without taking a counterattack, which isn't necessarily critical, but it could matter. And then we're going to bring Lapis up here just for some support with Alchrist, because why not? Takes out this flyer. And then we're gonna pick out this guy with a combination of
I've got this. Yes.
These two, we don't like need the weird skill or anything here. This is just, you know, might as well build some support with that, and that's where Illyria needs to stand anyway. And then Louis is going to come up and screen Clan from that flyer. Naka gets on the protection tile and is all voidy. Alfred gets on this one to bait that other lance flyer and will take at most 10 damage, so that's pretty nice. And then finally, this is the part where things get weird. So this guy with the javelin will prefer to attack Celine, but he can do it from here and he can do it from here. We really want him to do it from here so that we can move around him. I have not been able to figure out what determines whether, like, which spot, you know, the AI chooses. It just seems to be, like, sometimes I can do a thing and it'll choose one of the two spots, and then I, you know, do a different thing and it'll choose the other spot, and then sometimes it's the other way around, and I just have no idea. So, for starters, we're going to try putting Vander here, and we're going to see what happens. If that doesn't work, we can try putting him one spot down or one spot right, and okay, well, I guess it's fine. No problem then. Oh. No, wait. Louis missing doesn't matter. Never mind. Yeah, the important thing is to have him have the javelin equipped so that the guy with the javelin does take some damage, because he will target Louis if Louis doesn't have the javelin equipped. But yeah, no, this is fine. So, all right, now we're gonna have Hinaka come up and some chip damage in, and then Vander as well. And then we're actually going to engage Alir here, even though we absolutely do not need to for this particular combat. Just because of the timing of when we want to engage with Alir later in the chapter, which is going to involve... So we need the engage on a future turn between now and when we will be able to step on this energy. But we need the engage to run out in time to be able to step on this in time. So that's why we're engaging right now. It will all become clearer as we go forward. Anyway, so then what are we gonna do next? I guess do this. And
if I can,
this.
I shall.
Louis is gonna swing around to here, and Clan is going to heal Celine, and then we're gonna have Citrine deal some damage with this mage, so that Alfred can pick up the kill without taking any damage. And then Alchrist will finish off this. Oh my god, what? Okay. Celine's attack was guaranteed. Etier's was too, but what was that hit rate? Like, well, actually, I would like... I suppose it doesn't matter. Which order I do these in. I get one support thing. No, wait, no, that's not true. Yeah, I would get more support this way. I mean, again, it doesn't really matter, but I'm not using them anyway. But, okay. Is this gonna miss? No. Okay. And I think with your personal skill, yeah, you can't miss here. Okay. Back to this. Louis swings around. And we heal. Now, the moment you've been waiting for, even if you didn't know you were waiting for it. Kablooey. That has to be set up intentionally, that you're like able to do that. Like you got the right, you have the Rider's Bane on your Sigurd user. Although I guess it only works with Chloe now that I think about it, because otherwise you can't get onto the barricade. So yeah, I think if Chloe got hit on turn 1 and got hit by that flyer and got hit by the armor knight, she might have died. Let's see. 11. Nah, she doesn't take 13 from the lance fighter, so she probably would survive anyway. Right. So now, let's start with our inaccurate shot here. Cool. Very helpful. And then Over here, Chloe is going to swing all the way around here and take this kill. Boom. And it doesn't really matter where she goes here, but I'm going to keep her out of range of this flyer just to make sure that wherever this flyer goes, Alcris can reach next turn. And then... So Alfred is going to come up to here. And Lapis is going to come up to here and heal. And the expectation is that the flyer is going to attack Lapis. We need Lapis here because depending on where this archer goes, like if the archer comes down here, then we need Lapis to be able to reach. But anyway, so then we're going to have Citrine do some damage here. And then Alcris can finish with more accuracy than if he had to use the steel bow. Okay, and then over here, we're gonna set up a wall here with Louis here, and Alir here with the rapier equipped, so that if the armor, the armor knight won't attack her, but probably would if she didn't have that equipped.
For peace.
Celine here, she can, with the 4 damage that Chloe did, she can one round this guy with the fire tome. I could equip the Surge as well, but it gives just slightly more avoid this way. It doesn't matter because this guy's going to attack Louis, but I don't know. Maybe that wouldn't be true otherwise. In any case, and then Yunaka is going to go here. Clan is going to throw barrier up here just so that that Lance Flyer at the top doesn't swing around to the back and like kind of slow us down more than can otherwise. Oh, that's unusual. Oh. I'm not sure if that will matter. Yeah, that Lance Flyer, or that Sword Flyer rather, didn't even get to attack. I don't think it matters because Etier can kill, but then again it might matter because he might lack the damage here. Although what we can do is... So Clan is going to take this kill. And... yeah, this is the turn where really the AI behavior is kind of all over the place. Like, it's not consistent at all. Like, this guy... oh, no... he's not in range of... see, yeah, this... I got this Surge Tome so that Citrine could... could one-round him, but now he's not in range of her. Where was he before? Did he full move? He did, but he moved, like, straight down. Okay, yeah. Or, well, I guess the problem was that last turn he went up and this turn he went down, so his net progress to the left was less than normal. Yeah, I have no idea why. Like, the positioning is just, like I said, it's all over the place. So, and the problem is that with the Fire Tome, we are 1 damage short of being able to kill with that, plus a chain attack from Lapis. So... nor can we reach with Celine. Can we reach with, like, anybody else? I guess is the question. I don't really think so. Yeah, we might have to find a way. This is... I've not seen this positioning. Like, what I might be able to do... going back to here... is... put Citrine here... not attack the flyer and let Alcris finish with the steel bow. Citrine here would get attacked by the sword flyer, but if she's here, she would not. So I think that's probably the most straightforward way to try to fix this. Let's see. So Chloe attacked. Waited. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's still a pretty reasonable hit rate, so not a big problem. I don't know if what weapon you have equipped matters for how the AI moves. And if you're wondering about, like, oh, what about Warp Ragnarok? A, Warp Ragnarok does not do enough to kill by itself. B, more importantly, I need to save that for later, and there's not a third tile to charge up on. And even if there was, it would be like the timing would be wrong on it. I wouldn't get it back early enough, and I need the damage when we fight the boss. All right, so now, okay, so now this guy did move to the same spot, so we can, if we, you know, when we get this guy out of the way, we can kill him with Citrine. So that's fine. What about up here? Oh, this time... No, that was basically the same. So the only difference really is the positioning of these archers, which doesn't really matter, I don't think. Yunaka can come in and kill this guy and knock off the chain guard, so that's not a problem. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Although, actually, maybe I need to leave Clan back here, because Louis is a little bit short on damage to kill here. We might need him to do it by himself, in which case we want Alir to attack from here, so that Louis can get the bonus. Which means I need to try this first. Okay. Then, yeah, so Clan can just attack from here. Louis' hit rate is not the greatest. It's not the greatest, but we got there. Okay. Put you here. Alright, so now that we've gotten all of that taken care of, we should probably go ahead and pick up this kill. Let's see. Ideally, we then canter to here so that we can do an AoE heal next turn. I think that should be fine. And now, I don't think, yeah, we don't need the chain attack. Make this work, so just... Oh, okay. Should have checked. Okay, yeah, Vander has the movement for this. That is that. Everything taken out except the boss group. Okay, so we want to have Yunaka bait out the boss this turn. We need to get Alir onto this tile. We need to get Chloe onto this tile. And like I said, we want to do some kind of AoE heal if we can. And I think we don't get to heal Lapis with it, but I don't think that really matters. It's more important to just get her a little bit further forward so we have more options for next turn. There's nobody else. I don't think getting Saline into it is going to be relevant. Okay, so as I said, you're not going to hear Alfred. Let's come up here. Alchrist. I think this spot is better. Yeah, there's not really much he can do. He can attack like this spot, but there won't even be anybody there, so yeah, I think this is better. And mention Chloe there. Vander is only one that can get all the way over here. Probably put Citrine here, Lapis here, TA here. Saline can be wherever because, you know what, actually, this is a great use of a time crystal, but I might as well get the extra bit of healing in because she's gonna warp Ragnarok next turn regardless. Okay.
It's your luck.
You got an emblem?
Okay, so now things get tricky because we're definitely going to try to finish the map this turn, and it's just a question of whether we can get as many kills as possible while we're doing it. So right now, we Lodestar Rush with our strongest sword, which is the Mercurius. We do 27 damage. But if we hit Hortensia with Yunaka again, we get another 9 and we can do 36, which is her full health. The problem... So, like, you know, it would make sense to hit Hortensia with Yunaka, you know, knock out her first health bar and then have Alir finish. The only problem with that is that then we can't take advantage of Alir's personal skill. And way of example, we are 3 damage short of getting Warp Ragnarok kill on Rosado. So it would be nice to take advantage of that, for sure. And then also things like, right now, Etier can do 13 damage. That would go up to, well, it'll go up to 14, but then up to 17, that sort of thing. So, well, let's, I guess, start with Yunaka doing this, because we're going to do that either which way. And then... I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Return. No.
5 XP short of promotion. I can fix that in the arena. Okay, so yeah, like I said, now we've got we can do 17, and Louis, despite the fact that she has the... Oh, it's not true. Why is that not true? Huh. Oh, it must be his personal skill. I need to activate his personal skill to be able... Okay, well, that's fine. We can activate that with Celine as needed. Alright, meanwhile... we can do this. Very nearly kill the flyer, do a bunch of damage to Gold Mary.
I'm going to...
Annoying thing about fighting Gold Mary is that her personal skill makes it really hard to hit her. So, we have that to deal with. Oh, we can also put Lapis up here to do some chain attack damage on Hortensia, which is not necessarily critical, but might allow us to use the Iron Lance with Louis. So I guess, yeah, I guess we might as well do that. We don't have enough people who want kills to go around to get them all with that anyway. And then do this to try to set up the kill for Alfred on Gold Mary. Nope. Okay. I guess we can try doing here is not attacking with Lapis yet. See if that helps. Yep.
You're horrible.
Pretty horrible. Okay. I mean, granted, I don't know if kills for Alfred are even that valuable, but hey, why not? Why not get it while you can? Okay, and I just realized that Alchrist is actually not in range to do anything. I mean, I guess... yeah. I'd put him here. That would have actually been better, because then I could have traded for the longbow with Etier. Oh no, wait, Etier is going to end up attacking from over here. One, two, three, four, 1, 2. You know, actually the spacing isn't right anyway. Alright, whatever. Where were we? Celine. Doing a Warp Ragnarok too, right where she's standing. I mean, I guess we could. Actually, no, we probably want Vander available to just try to do some chip to Hortensia. Oops. Oh, that.
I'm sorry.
Okay. And now... so, Etier... do 17, so we need 16. We go with the Iron Lance. That's 11 damage. Steel Lance, that's 15. So I guess we do actually need Vander to do the chip damage. I think maybe what happened last time is that I had Alchrist in a different position so he could do some chip damage, but whatever. I guess there's also Clan can do chip damage. I would probably rather have him use a Great Sacrifice even though there's not that many people injured because it's more XP, but... oh wait, no, we can't attack from there. That's where Etier is going to attack from, so we attack from here. Okay. That ought to make it so that the Iron Lance is good enough, I think. Well, assuming we hit the chain attack one of the 2 times, I guess. Yeah, okay. And now, sorry Alchrist, you don't get that kill. Oh wait, where's Etier going? Etier's going here. Okay, you can't support that attack anyway. Down she goes. And we get the Master Seal. And there you have it. 6 turns. Yeah, I feel like every time I tried playing through this, that like middle stretch was always at least a little bit different in terms of how the enemies were arranged. But fortunately, in general, aside from that one configuration, I have enough firepower, just barely have enough firepower to clear all the enemies. It is unfortunate about the not being able to take out every single enemy in the boss group, but it's not a huge loss to let the one kill go, I guess. The one thing I guess I would say in retrospect is that I probably didn't like really need the override. So like what I could have considered doing instead is letting Chloe go without re-engaging and just using, because like she wouldn't have been able to. She wouldn't be able to set up the kill on the flyer for whoever took that lapis, but like, how much does that matter anyway? So what I could have done is engaged Celine on the same turn as I engaged Chloe and Alir, and so long as I used Warp Ragnarok in time to get her into position to grab the other blue thing, then she could have still done that, and Chloe could have just attacked a Gold Mary instead of attacking, like, instead of doing the override. And even she could have done 2 more damage to Gold Mary because she could have gone like an extra 2 spaces around. But I mean, I don't know. It's fine. That would have all made marginal differences to anything anyway. In any case, thanks for watching, and I assume we don't have any Divine Paralogs, and we don't get any Emblem Paralogs, anytime soon. So I assume we'll just be going on to Chapter 8 next time. Until then,